y'all together. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Who had a song like that? Let these punks know we in. Cause I'm gonna give y'all the game. I'm gonna give y'all the game. Let me give everybody some games. How this shit goes. Let me see. I'm gonna wait till the people get in so we ain't gotta repeat. I don't want to repeat this cold shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Cause one thing about niggas, right? Niggas think niggas think horribly backwards. Horribly, right? Okay. So before we start, first I'll shout out to everybody on the set. I appreciate every last one of you. As much as we come, see, we're our own community of people. We don't need these other type of niggas. The reason why the people will never beat me is because they can't think. This is why. Now, all right, if I'm sitting in the office right now and I'm playing battle rap, right? If I'm playing battle rap, everybody, listen to this strategy, right? I'm gonna tell you how fools think, right? And the thing about a foolish, primitive thought, if I can predict it, it has no power. Because if I can predict it, then I can stop it before it happens, right? So when y'all ever at war, always pay attention to patterns, consistencies, what triggers them. Watch every see when people have static with me, I don't look at them on the surface. I watch them for different things. I find out what triggers you. I find out what your weaknesses is. I find out what your fetishes is. If you know what a person's weaknesses is, how freaky they are, and the shit that they done, you can control the human, right? How to stop a verb. Chapter 1. How to stop a verb. Rule 1, stop thinking you can. Rule 2, if you thought of it, he thought of it. Right. Okay. How do you stop a verb in this situation? All right. Let's think about it. With this J Mills back and forth, a verb is single-handedly responsible for keeping this lit up just the way it is. I've carried this promotion fully 120%. Yes, I have. J Mills been off the screen, dropped the video here and there, shit like that, right? But I've kept you all engaged, no matter what. J Mills was just nothing 4 months ago. I took what he did, right? And I maximized it. Like, so when I said to people, don't none of y'all want this J Mills thing, I saw him challenge. Well, Holla said something to him. He kind of downplayed it. He was interested in killing me, right? Okay, so before we do this, right, I want to let everybody know there is countless amounts of artists that you can diss. Like, for instance, I'm going to tell y'all the most dangerous person on the floor as of this second with that ability would be J Mills. He's the most dangerous one. I have not displayed power yet, right? So he's the most dangerous. That leaves nobody else would be in Bird's way. We do understand it, right? Because if I'm looking at the floor right now, if Jay Mills is the most difficult task on the floor for a Bird in this field, when I turn around, what's there? Nothing as dangerous as him, right? Okay. If I'm a stupid person, this is gonna be a primitive. If I'm leading with my emotion, if I'm leading with my nigga thoughts, right? This is an emotional kind of style of doing it, right? If I'm leading with emotion and I want to stop Bird, first thing I'm gonna do is what? I gotta try to make people stop talking to me. That'll be the first thing. So, emotional person will see me and Jay Mills as the topic and think that I'm holding on to Jay Mills when in all actuality, I control the floor. because I can do this with any of you. I didn't need me and Jay Mills have not argued one time. Me and Jay Mills have no exchange of arguing one time. And I've kept this like this. With you niggas, that would mean there is nothing on the floor that could damage me. Bad idea. Right. So if I'm a stupid nigga, I go to Jay Mills and I say, hey, I'm finna pay you, switch the opponent, and take this guy. If I'm leading with my heart, right? Jay Mills will say, yeah, but this is how I would have used the move. I would have thought in this regard, I can cancel them both. That sounds confusing to y'all because some of y'all just squinted your eyes, and I know because I said something way too ahead of y'all thought pattern. So let me slow this down. You go to Jay Mills, you pay Jay Mills and say, hey, from now on, we need you to focus on our guy. Because I would naturally a person would think the traction is Jay Mills. It's not. Nothing to do with Jay Mills. This is the loudest, the livest it's been because you're fucking with a number one guy. Like for instance, let's think about this. Okay, if we're talking about we need artists as battle rappers to defend their areas, you will have a number one, a number two, number three, and number four. Like for instance, Jersey would be a tough team to beat musically. They have surf, they have arse, they have twerk, they have shotgun. All of those musics sound totally different. Nobody's aiming over there. Okay, that's dumb too, right? But the number one guy you want to deal with will be who? So surf. That does not that don't knock on the rest of them because they all like could be number one guys at a snap of a finger. They could. But if you go on just highest probability of doing that would be Sue Surf, right? If you go to Harlem, who would it be? Harlem, who would it be? It'll be who? Um, Beloved, Mook. If we talking about doing this type of shit, right? Okay, you go to St. Louis, it would be Verb. I would be the number one guy that artist wise that you would challenge, right? Cool. So if I'm a nigga that's a hateful, I go to J Mills and I say, let me pay you, switch the topic, and focus on this guy. That's what I would do if I'm leading with my heart. J Mills says, yeah, okay. Because J Mills thinks it's him too. You understand what I'm saying? He would think that is him as well, right? So that means two things. J Mills turned down the level of power because these are number one guys, right? But here's where the Neanderthal comes into the mind, right? J Mills already shot twice. Nothing you can do about it. See, when I get ready for shit like this, right, I always have a backup, right? Because you gotta one thing that humans don't do, they don't lay all the variables down on the table. No, they don't. A human reacts on how it feels, especially in 2026. Like the men are very emotional, right? So the human doesn't lay the variables down on the table and say, if this happens, this happens. Like for instance, one variable, Verb is highly capable of doing this shit. If Verb takes him, he reigns supreme in that field as well, right? Why would you want that and not be cool with it? See, where people go wrong as niggas, they pick sides. They decide, let's make it about you. Jay Mills, if Jay Mills switches opponent, right, all the traction dies. It wasn't his in the first place. Verb turns around, does the same thing to any one of y'all. The lights come back on, right? Because it's all about numbers. Like for instance, I go watch everybody's what they're doing. Because now once I realized we playing the game, I started really playing one. And now it's getting fun to me. See, all this time I thought it was real life, but it's not. Like so it's like it's fun to me now. So now I watch everything. Timing. I've got y'all niggas bots. Look, y'all. Look, for real. A couple of y'all, I have your bots screen recorded commenting every second of the day. I have your bots screen recorded commenting every second of the day. Neanderthals. So it's like what I created, right? With this storm that I did, I created a new bot. It's a cyborg. All of your cyborgs, because you're gonna move like a bot with human emotion. So when I make you recognize bitch ass shit, or I make you recognize it, so that's why they will call me a spin master, right? It's a dangerous weapon. Do you hear me right now? I got this suit on, brother Rito. You want anything to drink, or any white women to sleep with? When I'm standing here on this stage like this, it's also a weapon because um I'm sorry. Do you want anything, Rito? Sparkling water? Mm, yeah. When you're standing on this stage, you have to use many weapons. Like this is a politician weapon that I use. It's really nothing y'all can do because check it out. I have no violent offenses. That could be a politician. People have made threats to me. I haven't done any threats to people, which makes me special, unlike the others. He's over the line talented at everything, right? So when you break down theory, when you see how power stops, like for instance, the power that I generate causes hateful storms in me because I have figured out how to do something else. I figured out how to create cyborg, human emotion, mechanics of a body. How do you do it? Only a few can. That's why I can give y'all the game because you have to strike the human emotion. Most of you don't because you're impersonating a character. The person I am has never changed because I don't have to impersonate it. So I don't have to keep up a facade or I don't have to remember what I said or portray an image. That's why I beat y'all. The reason why I beat y'all is because most of y'all are hiding shit. I'm not hiding nothing. So when you break down numbers in theory, right? Jay Mills is shot twice already. There's nothing you can do about it. It's already gone. Nothing you can do about it. He's not the machine. He didn't work. I did. This is the loudest it been, and everybody else is now engaged, right? I got industry phone calls, all Verb. Do what you're gonna do and let us see it. That's it. Out your hands. Got nothing to do with none of y'all. I told y'all I was bigger than y'all anyway. I just gotta. One thing Verb know how to do is build a house. I know how to take my hands and say, how do I create this? None of the guys y'all listen to can do that. So it becomes rage. Then when you make your decisions as a man based on how you feel out of your rage and your heart and your jealousy, you will always make a mistake. Always. You will always make a mistake. The thing is, in this culture, a lot of people need likes. They need engagement. They have to feel like they're in the center or something like that. But when you get this power, you can just ignore it. Ain't nothing you can do about it. It's a brilliant thing because it's its own. What I created was my own version of it. That's where y'all go wrong because here's the thing with y'all, right? If y'all break down life like this to a T, if I bought, this is gonna sound old, but if I bought Sonic the Hedgehog, the video game, and you bought Sonic the Hedgehog, the video game, if I come over to your house and play it, and you come over to my house and play it, does the game change? No, it's the exact same game, two different locations. The game will never change. Like, look, the fireball will come here. The explosion to come here, the bridge breaks down here. This is going to jump. It's nothing you can do about it because it's a code embedded. I learned something. I learned something in this whole exchange, right? And I'm also finna step because because one day it's going to be up, right? This has nothing to do. Y'all think it's about The lights are on, man. That's why I was telling y'all. No, the lights are on. For real. When the lights come on, this has nothing to do with battle rap. It's way outside your hand. Because if you're a rare piece and you got a rare ability and you can display it over and over again, there's nothing you can do about it. This is where niggas go wrong. What I would do is I would calculate my movements a lot better. I would say, let me figure out this right here with dude and pretend this, right? Because if you could pretend to hate him, you could pretend to like him, unless you really love him. Because if I pretend to hate you, but I can't pretend I like you, I really got my heart involved with you, which would make me a bitch ass nigga. Because I should be able to do both. I should be able to pretend to hate you and pretend to love you, if it's not nothing. But if I can pretend to hate you, but I can't pretend to love you, that means your heart is involved. If I got your heart, I have you. Think about this, everybody listening. Everybody in your life that has your heart, they have you wrapped around their hand. That's a niece, that's a daughter, a sister, a cousin, a mother, a brother. They have you wrapped around their hands, right? That's a jewel I drop to y'all. If I give y'all these for free, what do you think my real thoughts are? I learned a way to do, I learned how to fuse manipulation and facts. Yeah, because when I beat y'all in arguments, I stick to what's on the board. You will never beat me in an argument if you say if or you go to some kind of bitch ass thought of what you feel like. You won't beat me. So if I feel like this about you, I'm gonna turn it off. What's on the board though? That's why I have no problem with praising anybody's work. Y'all notice that? People be like, I had I tweeted Jay Mills yesterday. I said, I see you, boy. Salute his work, right? T Top laughed at it. Ha ha ha. I said, T Top, I saluted you too. You probably have too much fucking fat around your eyes. You didn't see it. Because when you operate out of what makes sense, you win. This system of life is not. If you are a man, if your emotion really triggers you, and the other guy doesn't give a fuck about you, you're gonna die thinking about him. Because the war has to be balanced, right? So for it to be a stressful thing, both sides got to feel the same way. If you have the thought in your mind, I hate this nigga. I want to kill him. I hate this nigga. And I'm operating in, I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. He stay over there. He cool. He get out of, I'm smoking. Let's keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's gonna be. If I'm operating like that, you would die from health problems because holding anger affects health. So tell y'all what, when I make a fan really, really angry, I'm killing you, bitch, legally. Yes, I'm trying to kill y'all, man. That's the difference. Like, I know what triggers niggas, man. Like, some niggas, success makes them mad, attention makes them mad. All that shit fucks up their sleep patterns and they're gonna die. So when I make you hate me, I'm trying to kill you legally, bitch. Y'all should try it. Look, tell y'all what. This is how I calculated it, right? Veganism is 3% to 5% of the world, right? So that means 95% of you niggas are eating something that's gonna kill you, right? If I can speed that up by fucking with your blood pressure and shit like that, I'm killing you legally. This is some brilliant shit, and this is my low level dose. Imagine what the real souped up ones really are. You know what I'm saying? So everybody here, try that. But you can't make a person hate you. You cannot make a person hate you by your terms. You have to know what will make them hate you. Like some niggas, attention, if they not in the front, they will lose their fucking minds. So how do you want to kill them? You get in the front. Like some niggas, I'm gonna give y'all girls some game. I'm gonna give y'all girls some game. And this is gonna sound very, very harsh, but I don't give a fuck, right? If a nigga hurts your feelings and you was with him, if he walked away from you, right? The only way you will make that nigga feel a way about you again, bitch, you gotta get cold. That's your only fucking chance. You have to turn into visually the girls he likes. It will kill him. No matter how you do that. That's if she goes to the gym. That's if she goes get her shit done. When he run into you and you have altered and became better, the nigga is sick to his stomach. For sure. Now we're starting to remember, damn, that bitch did cook good. She was cool. She was real clean. She smelled good outside. Like shit, those things pop up once he visually see you change. Men in the church, would y'all tell them I'm not lying? Just clap. It makes sense, right? You that is what will piss a nigga off. Nothing else. You can make all the posts you want with your selfies. You can write all your little subliminal cryptic shit in your Instagram. That man does not give a fuck. You have to the also when first rule of this shit when we talking about how to like my style of war, I'm giving it to y'all and documenting it, right? First thing you got to find out what triggers that person. What does this person yearn for more than anything? And that's where your war starts. So whatever you know they crave, you get it. Like if me and one of my okay, let's say Rito, right? If me and Rito fall out or something and I want to be petty to him and I know he likes white women, then I'm going to give me like four fucking big tit white women and I'm be posting videos with it because I know that's a desire of his heart. You understand what I'm saying? That's how you beat people in wars. It's not the way you think. You will not. Most people think your opponent feels how you feel. The opponent does not feel like how you feel. The opponent doesn't know. He doesn't know, guys. Like so, he or she doesn't. So what you feel like, he will never feel like. You're the only person that feels like it, and he's killing you from it. Like I know what to do to a motherfucker if I want to kill their ass legally. Just become what they crave. So if it's attention, get all of it. Die. If it's some kind of podcast that you wanna do, I will go make one successful. If it's I know this nigga wanna get next to the lethal shooter, I would go get next to the lethal shooter and be shooting with him. That's how you win. But people like me, you can't do that with because he don't give a fuck about nothing. He's done whatever he wanted. People think you can gauge what a person feels like, but you can't. What if my settings don't? Like my settings, I'm not, it's a lot of things that most people will be in touch with or in tune with that I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to know that person. What kind of person is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Tuna, what do you think you crave the most?
Craves. Mm, I don't know.
What is your favorite thing to do, you think?
Mm,
Hey, is you good? What the fuck is you you
that's a
watching?
good question.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like, what is your favorite thing to do? All right, so if you could close your eyes and tomorrow have the exact reality you wanted in your head, what would that be?
Mm,
What would the living room of your dream house look like?
the living room, my dream house,
What colors would be in there?
marble.
Marble. Okay, cool. Now that I know that, if I ever want to piss you off, I will put marble in my living room.
Why would that piss me off? Because you got marble.
Because here's the thing: if me and you ever fell out, is what I'm saying. Like if we ain't cool no more, and it's up with me and you, right? And I
Hmm.
know I know that bitch ass nigga dreamed of having marble in his living room. I will show you that.
Hmm.
Just
But
to,
I
yeah,
don't know
for
if
sure.
that'll be effective.
No, it'll be effective because it's something you thought about. Like for
Mm.
instance, like okay, it's just a human. Like what if y'all really understood? what I know about the brain and how it operates. It's like the way I beat these niggas the whole time is just because I know something. You know what I'm saying? Like I know how to reel a fish to you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Tuna, have I not always been able to do that? Huh?
Very crafty, man.
Very crafty and slick, ain't he? Hey Tuna, I mean when you first said you gotta watch Verb though. You remember you told me that? You said, hey, you gotta watch that nigga Verb, man. And Tuna always kind of squinted at me a little bit, like, man, you got to watch this nigga, man. You don't know what's up. What made you
No,
think like
what's
that?
up, dude?
Like, what made you think? What made you think like that? Because you used to always squint and be like, nah, man, it's something with him. We just can't put our finger on it, man. Dude on some other
Discernment,
shit.
man.
Hmm?
Discernment, man.
Oh, okay, so your senses go off and tell you, hey, watch dude.
I got a spirit of discernment, man.
Hey, I'm telling y'all, I've caught Tuna multiple times squinting and looking at me like, man, I don't know what's up with this nigga, man. He's on something. Hey, you know
What's
what, Tuna?
going
I
on,
always
Bird? You got everybody waiting on you. You like this
what's
shit,
up?
don't you?
I kick this shit
Enjoy
off.
this
I like
shit.
it. Yeah, this just another dynamic of it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
but the thing is, this culture would think they could stop that, right? The shot's been fired already, and then I can just do it to the rest of y'all.
All right.
Yeah, so that's what like people think battle rap rules apply in anything. They don't. Battle rap is just one section. It's a little pubic hair of a size of a culture, right? That's why everybody fights for
Pubic hair
it.
besides
It
of a
is.
culture.
It is. It just seems bigger than what it is. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But it's really not though, right?
It's that
So some
noise.
it's the noise. Noise
Uh,
makes you think that it's loud, right? So if you can go in three worlds, you can go in industry music world, battle rap world, and acting world, right?
uh-huh.
You only really who you are if you get treated the same way. It's only one place you'll have hatred. It'll be the battle rap if you have power. You know what I'm saying? That's it. People think the world is this. It's not. No, it's not. It's not. Everybody gets their opportunity and their chance. They just gotta stay at it. You will get multiple chances and opportunities. For sure you will if you stay at it. That's anything. I know this sounds crazy, but a stone prostitute from 21 to 30 would for sure keep a man for the rest of her life. You know, that's a bit. So, you know what I'm saying? She will for sure because the consistency. She will keep a man for the rest of her life because she knows how to do it. Because she's done it so long. The human brain doesn't think. You know what I mean? Like a girl that's been let's think about this. Do we think a girl who been married 25 years can suck dick? No. Why would she be able to suck dick? She won't. She's been sucking her husband dick the whole time. So whatever he like is what that's what she got. You know what I'm saying? You have to be a caring individual to suck dick. You know what I'm saying? To learn it. Anyway, it's an art form. You know what I'm saying? So I think you understand what I'm saying, right? Yeah, these quiet money niggas are kind of freaky. Yeah, I've caught Tuna in many different videos where it's a house full of girls, and I be looking at you know what I'm saying? Like, I be squinting at you too, dude, because I be like, hey, what is Tuna on, man? Because look, out of nowhere, Tuna fixing everybody credit. Then you'll catch him at a mansion full of whores, everybody eating chicken and popping ass, and you be like, hey, what is up with Big T, man? Big T, can you check in on that, or is that what is that? Or you just maybe it's phone ring? But that's just an I think that y'all. There's many different it's fine, right? There's many different sides to Big T. Many different sides. You gotta watch certain people. You know what I'm saying? Most people wear their emotion. If a person wear their emotion on their sleeve, you ain't gotta watch them. You'll be able to see and tell exactly what it is. They're gonna drop the ball often, for sure. Because the body language, the shoulders will drop, the voice pattern will change. It'll tell you exactly what they are. Hey, Big T, I was just saying to the people, ain't it crazy how you can go from out of nowhere, you just wake up, you fixing everybody credit, then you in a mansion with girls popping ass and eating chicken,
Yeah, I've been there.
and nobody asks you a question, so they just let you just go by. That's when I start squinting at you. I'm like, hey, what is he on?
Yeah,
Nigga,
man.
I mean, it's like out of nowhere, you'll be watching Big T. and he in a house party full of whores, man, popping their ass, having a good time, and he just in there like some kind of don or something. Like what
Yeah,
is
like
what?
like it's regular.
Yeah. So do you? So you don't tell people about that side of you? Is that what we do?
Shit, ain't nothing to tell.
I just show it to him, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hey, so who would you like to diss? Have you heard B Magic diss? He said most of that was for me.
Yeah, why be magical shooting the shoot most? It seemed
Yeah, you
like the
know, man.
this ain't crazy.
You know what it is, though. You know what it is.
Hey,
Well,
no, though, you know what's so crazy though? It was like,
mhm.
all right, most of the like pictures of the AI niggas was looking like you. It wasn't looking
Yeah,
like nobody else.
yeah. He said that this was for me. He said one line about Jay Mill. All right, okay. Look, y'all. Look, when you really him, they all gonna come. This kind of shit
Why the
only.
fuck be magic shooting you though?
I don't know. It's a new thing. I think. I don't know what's going on, but I ain't never. Hey, Magic. I ain't never not been a St. Louis nigga that defended his position against St. Louis niggas, and you know how I get right with that, right? All
Mm.
right. Yeah, ain't no pressure or nothing. This is all
Motherfuckers
competition.
thinking that it's sweet, man. Niggas
hmm
thinking it's sweet, man.
No, no, no. The thing is, here's the thing. Like everybody know who that. You only target that nigga, man. If you getting ignored, man, you're not that nigga. You're targeting the nigga. That's
That's
it.
true,
It's
but if they feel like that nigga, if it's a chink in his arm and it's the time we can take him out, they gonna try to take him
it
out.
ain't it ain't
You
it
know
ain't
these
never been a
niggas
chink in my
hyenas,
armor.
these niggas ain't lions.
I told it ain't never been a chink in my armor because I done spilled too much blood out there for them to think that though.
I know, but shit.
Yeah, it ain't never been no chink in my armor because I done flipped y'all kings over, didn't I? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just me. I'm gonna get when I say I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get your ass. I don't need
Your approach is unorthodox this time.
you. You
It's
damn
very,
right.
very, it's
hmm
very, it's very unorthodox.
Unusual,
It's either you bullshitting or
or
you
you
got
figured out
something. Or
something, or
yeah,
you figured.
because
See here.
it's like
That's what's wrong with Tuna. He watches me a little too much. It's either you bullshitting or you figured out something. Hey Tuna, I ain't never ducked from no wars, so I figured out something. Because here's the thing with these niggas. All their timing and execution is the same. It comes from an emotional, jealous kind of place. Jay Mill sat there, all them niggas was quiet. They ain't want no wreck when he was doing that shit to Goods and DNA. Everybody was quiet. Quiet. Just quiet beyond measure. I think Holla tried him. Holla said something to him for sure. Then St. Louis niggas challenged him. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else wanted him. Not everybody. The problem is, Tuna, they think it's sweet with Jay Mills because they all saying, we all know he's not saying anything. That's one thing we understand, right? So, look, anytime a bunch of rappers get up, now keep in mind, with Goods and DNA, they was not pressing him, right? Now
right.
all the rappers want to get him because they see it's sweet and they like Verb see it too, and he gonna blend his ass up. The key to Jay Mills is simple. He's not saying anything. Just sounds good. So how do you beat a nigga like this? Sound good and say shit. 1 plus 1 does not make six. He's not saying anything. Jack Boy, Jack Boy proposed. He said, "Well, what did he say?" Because we all trying to figure out what did he say. You don't know what Jay Mills says. Nobody repeats his words ever. Nobody. If Jay Mills rap good, y'all, he would have been in the front of battle rap.
Mm.
Yeah, he if he rapped good, he would be in the front of battle rap. He wouldn't have been in the back of it. The reason why he was in the back of battle rap, nigga, because he don't say shit. Fuck, we know that. I see it. We all see it. You don't say nothing. If Jay Mills said cold shit in battle rap, that means it's acapella, right? That means you will focus on what he says. See, when we acapella, you can't hide behind no beat. Uh-uh. That means your words have to really be impactful. If Jay Mills was a good rapper, he would be in the front of battle rap. All the good rappers have been to the front of battle rap. That makes sense. He has Mills has figured out he don't have to be a good rapper in that field. All of
Mm.
us are looking at Mills and saying, "What? That shit's sweet for real." The rappers ain't saying these is cold lyrics and shit. Only niggas could really campaign is Harlem niggas and shit. The rappers we all know because we actually write raps, right?
They make you facts saying they hard.
Mickey Fax can't judge his own raps. Fuck is he talking about? Like we not talking to him. Mickey is standing against Verb by any means. That's cool. It ain't gonna matter. He can't fuck with me either. What's up, Mick? You good over there? You want something to drink? You still my brother. Wait till I'm done, though. All right? Yeah. So he's not saying anything. Nobody's there is in no timelines do you see where Jay Mills said anything because we all know he don't. They know Verb know it. Verb see it. Yeah, I've been synced it on the nigga. I know it's sheet rock with him. Yeah. How do you beat him? Sound good and say cold shit. How do you beat a nigga who sound good and say cold shit if he just sound good? It's impossible. You can't beat him. You cannot beat him. When you go to J Mills dishes, they're hollow as hell. It's nothing there. There's no impact. It ain't no shot landing. It ain't no wow factors. It's just consistent moving pattern.
Mm.
It subconsciously programs the mind to say this is hard because the average nigga is gonna rock with that. Like for instance, like 'cause if you can make, he's learned how to make his voice an instrument, like an
Which is
artist does.
great.
Yeah,
Which is how
yeah,
you supposed to be.
yeah. But here's the thing: he still don't say shit. Regardless, he's gonna deal with a nigga who say shit. He can get out the car tonight. He can get out the car tomorrow. He shot at me twice. He's gonna have to deal with a nigga who say shit. And Jay Mills, once my storm starts, they're gonna tell you you gotta take him down.
Mm.
That's how that's gonna work. Puss ass nigga. You could. That's what they're gonna the word. AJ Mills. When I talk, it get loud. That's how this is the brightest it ever been. If Verb tripping and I'm talking like this with this bark I got, nigga, you think in your mind they ain't gonna tell you it's imperative you do that? Yeah, but fuck all that, J Mills. What about this nigga? You shot at him twice. I baited him in to shoot at me first, Big T. Now I'm the victim. These niggas are dumb. Y'all make the game.
They overloading you.
Man, they make the game so easy because these niggas saying he can't do it. So now you have now you have the effect in reverse, right? The effect in reverse. So let's say if a basketball player comes to a battle, come like a let's say Iman Shumpert say I'm finna battle, right? We're not expecting Iman Shumpert to land shots. If he lands two in a round, Tuna, what the building doing?
They shaking.
Building is shaking. What if he lands 20?
That's
Because you
three.
said he couldn't do it. You don't think he can do it. You niggas make life so easy if you just look at the holes in the floor. They make niggas make their life easy. They have no brilliance. Just brute force. If now in reverse, if I go to an NBA open gym with Iman Shumpert and I'm on the court with these niggas, if I score twice, it's magnified. If I hit a three and just look like I used to play, it's magnified. Damn. Okay, Bird. If I come down and come here, nigga, and one, nigga, and I scream in the gym and slap the floor and shit, guess what they gonna do? Okay, Bird. It subconsciously tells you I'm better than what I am. You
Mm-hmm.
bitches, you bitches have put a high level rapper in a position where you don't expect him to touch him. Y'all works for me. Stupid fucking egomaniac hoe ass niggas. Y'all works for me. You said I couldn't do it, and we all know you're putting a high level guy in there. He won't touch him. J Mills don't say nothing. Ain't none of y'all repeating it. Your hatred lets you sit in front of the screen and rock from side to side. Make your title. Oh my God, J Mills Ether's Verb. What did he say? Because we know Ether. You scared to smile. They called you ugly. Well, life is harsh. Hug me. Don't reject me. Right? We know that is right. So what did he say? Nothing. No. If he was a good rapper, we would know him in battle rap like that. If he was a good rapper, we would fear him in battle rap. Here's the thing about battle rappers. They are the most feared rappers on the planet. They're savages. They're brute animal kill instinct. That's it. pattern focused. They're dangerous pit bulls, man. That's what battle rappers are. If Jay Mills was a dangerous rapper to us, he would have been in our locker rooms. He would have had a locker next to us. If we his locker way ain't next to us, don't give a fuck what he did on making the band. That nigga locker, he can't sit in our locker room. Jay Mills, if all the champions was in a locker room, champions, we talking 5-star champions from your era, my era, any era. If we in a locker room and you walked in, if we all in the locker room putting on our jerseys and shit, and you walk in with your bag, the room will get quiet. Like, what's up, Mills? You need something? If we playing an all-star game, if we playing a real, if we playing a real 15-man roster all-star game in battle rap, and you walked in the locker room, we'll be like, like, is Jay Mills fucking somebody the owner or something like that? Because this, what's Jay Mills doing here? Because we would all look, hey, what's your stats again, Jay Mills, in this arena? Now, if you flip that. Jay Mills can walk in the rocker room and say, "Hey, I still was a part of a group with Wayne, Drake, Nicki. I'm on this record right here, which pushed me in this position. I've toured the world. I did. All right, everybody got to stand down. You see how easy that flips? People want everything, and you'll never have everything. Y'all have told a high level rapper who clearly y'all know is the strongest, one of the strongest in the region with this type of shit. So that means if Jay Mills decides to get out the car to fight, I still can do whatever. He shot at me twice, and he had to take the talent level down. That exposes Jay Mills. Jay Mills, you're in the you're in the VIP section of this. Jay Mills, was it this loud when you was doing that to Goods and DNA? No, I'm a one-man show. No, Jay Mills, I was sharing your links like you was working for me because you was. No, nigga, you had two niggas last time. This is louder. Why? Well, I'm sorry, it don't got nothing to do with you. It got to do with the other guy. And you shot at him twice, which would also be a dumbass decision. So a high level guy who does sound good on record won't touch him. How many shots I gotta land? He ain't land one. How many shots I gotta land if he ain't land one? When he dropped his first record, I said it's like me being in the ring with him. He's swinging, and I'm catching everything, getting around it, and I ain't throw a punch back, and I'm just looking at it. I'm just gathering the information. Like, oh, this shit is weak. Where he's smart, he came back and dissed me and that dumbass Jack boy at the same time. Right.
Jack Boy man, funny as shit, boy.
He fucked it up because it powered him up some. It made him look a little stronger. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, okay. I see
So
what this is.
Jack Boy basically got in the way.
Got in the way. I told him stand down. Now he's trying to get back in the way again. Any of y'all, he's gonna kick in the ass, bro. Like, like, Jack Boy, nah.
Jack Boy
Jack Boy
man
ugly
got in
ass
the
said.
way.
That nigga Jack Boy said, I ain't Verb. I got more. You damn right you ain't Verb, because Verb wouldn't have let them niggas tell him to come out there in no 24 hours and do anything. You went for that type of shit. I was no, not me. Yeah, so it's always a bunch of anger. Magic want to come at me. That's a magic. That's a Verb diss. I ain't tripping. I always defend
I
who I
don't know
am,
why. I
especially.
don't. That's what I don't understand. Why
Mm.
Magic come at you though?
You know how it is, man. When you that nigga, it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing: St. Louis rappers, y'all know I put shit down though, right? He ain't been the king this long. Y'all creative for no reason. Y'all know I put shit down though, right? Magic, you know I put you down though, like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no problem muzzling my own people. Oh, okay. I'll put you down, Magic. You know that for sure. Act like you know it though. Because if I do, here's the thing: y'all still gotta dethrone them. If I ain't ready to get up, I ain't ready to get up yet. Dethrone him until he's dethroned. The king's seat is right here. It's got my name on it, right? All right. Any other questions, niggas? I don't want this. Y'all can have this. The money's gone. The girls are ugly. The niggas secretly having sex. He did something for him, and he did something for him,
The
and that's
money
why he's
gone
loyal to
and the
him, and
girls
all
are
this.
ugly. And the niggas
Yeah, I'm
having
just saying,
sex.
this ain't something I want. You niggas is the worst niggas to be around because y'all stop the money for yourself, and it ain't much. No, I don't want to be near y'all. That's why I never be mad at no niggas. Cause it's like I ain't mad at none of you niggas. Give
Niggas
a fuck
bringing
about you.
bringing the price of dope down, man.
It's already stepped on. What the fuck? I'm gone. It's not even enough money here for you to be mad at nobody. Mm-mm. Hey, Tuna, if you had
Yo,
to take you a battle like that, who would you take? Don't say anybody. Who would you like to kill
who would I like to kill? Like as far as what?
in that diss record type thing?
This record. Mm.
I got an idea.
I like Cassidy.
I like Shotgun.
Shotgun, man.
Shotgun should be hard too. Like Jersey,
Shotgun music be hard for sure, but I ain't never seen Shotgun really diss like that.
nah, Josh Shotgun was doing that back in the day with Twiz. He been on that type of time for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Jersey probably has the strongest. If you got one city musically, it'll probably be Jersey. One city
Mm.
battle rap musically, Jersey. Yeah.
Surf,
Surf,
artist,
Arts Red, Twerk.
twerk. The Turk
Yeah,
did have like a nice one little project or something that was decent, right?
yeah, but you could put them niggas in a room together and people will come see 'em.
Uh, you know what though? But New Jersey, Newark, always been supportive of like that. I don't think they ever looked at like battle. Don't you know how niggas got the stigma of battle rappers can't make music and shit like that? I don't think Newark played they niggas like that. Like they supported Suge, they supported Arts, they supported Surf early at the beginning.
But they all still decent artists too, though.
Yeah, they
So it's
all
like,
nice, but I just feel like
yeah.
they also had they city Newark is especially supported theirs.
Well, anyway it go, everybody listening,
Hmm.
a new door has opened. We don't need Jay Mills for it no more. Door's open. I've been running the
You know what?
machine.
Suge was coming at niggas like Suge was coming at Chief Keef, all type of motherfuckers. When I think about
Yeah, Suge is tripping.
it,
Like, look, you hoes, y'all need to get it. Damn, I'm just saying that. You female rappers, y'all better get active. The new lane is open. We don't need Jay Mills no more for it. I'm gonna get rid of him anyway, or either whatever he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the door's open now. I'm telling y'all right now, it's much bigger than battle rap. Watch him. That's why I know what I'm doing. I don't want to be. Look, I ain't here to be cool with niggas. I ain't here to hate them. I got some. I'm going another way. Y'all can go y'all way. Simple. I don't want this shit. You can have it. You can have this shit. The only thing is, it ain't no more verbs. People don't have these weapons that can do these type of things. You can have some shit that ain't growing. It's not growing. It's dead. The money will never come back. Too much has been stolen.
you gotta
Vice
put
versa.
God back in it, man.
No, God ain't fucking.
God,
Them
God,
Christians.
God, God gotta he gotta burn some shit first.
Nah, but he got to save the ones he want to save, pull them out, and then he burn them niggas. God really hated now because them Christians been over here smoking weed, drinking, fucking bitches, and sliding in their raps. It's the Christians' fault the money gone. Soon as
Man,
them Christians, that's the truth. They shouldn't be nowhere over here, man. No, as soon as them Christians infiltrated, they was around sex, homosexuality, drinking. They was around all Christians ain't even supposed to be nowhere near that shit. That's why God took the money away. It's A Ward, Loso. See, so I can't even put Saga in it because Saga be getting in and out the world. But it's like all the Christians is the problem.
man, I hate this with fellow Christian. I hate to hear something like that.
Yeah, it's the truth though. They ain't supposed to be nowhere near it. They're not supposed to be around it.
Do you feel
And
like they don't supposed to rather be talking like that? Because like I say, every Christian ain't that type of Christian. You know what I mean? It's fighting Christians out here.
yeah,
But
that's cool.
do you feel like they flipped it though? Like okay, because they came no cursing, no nothing. You know
Right,
what
and
I'm
then they
saying?
start getting aggressive. That's what I'm saying. If they
Well, but once
stayed,
you start taking 15, 20 battles a year, you gonna your pen gonna be like, hey, wait, mm,
okay, okay,
let
so
me
that means
start
you let
using
the
this gun.
so look, that means you didn't trust God.
Mm.
Mm. Hello, brother. You know I know that book forward to back. So that means you didn't trust your God. Because yeah, we all know the footprints poem, right? And God carries you through. You're supposed to trust it. So if you let some sinners turn you, let me talk to you Christians right quick. If y'all didn't trust y'all God to shield you and carry you through that mission, and you had to impersonate sinners to become an impact for monetary gain around some niggas that's going to hell, where y'all think y'all going? These niggas going to hell, man. And y'all in the car with them. Loso, you know better. A Ward, you know better. It's that money. Money is the root of all evil. Y'all brought curses with y'all. If y'all would have kept walking with Jesus and repping, y'all don't rep for Jesus no more. You're around, you're in bars, clubs, drinking, smoking weed, fucking the girls. You were corrupted. God hates y'all the most. Y'all have been turned because God protected you punks all this time, and then you get around some foolish niggas and you become one and stop trusting them. That's why the money gone. Long as the Christians around, the money is gone. It's the Christians' fault. This is the devil's world. The devil has his own money. Battle rap culture is a devil, evil culture, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the devil run that. Christians over there benefiting out all night, doing whatever, drinking, smoking, and praying before battles. Man, y'all going to hell, man. What are you talking about? The niggas you all around are going to hell. Have you brought any of them niggas to church? Why we ain't got no new saved niggas since y'all got here? Right, Christians? When Christians get around, you supposed to save souls. Why have y'all not introduced nobody else to your lifestyle and got them saved? As long as y'all Christian niggas been here, it should be 40 or 50 more Christians. Now you're building an army. Now you're doing God's work because you can just potentially change everything. There hasn't been no more new Christians after you niggas. Y'all ain't converted a bitch ass thing. Why would y'all? You know I know y'all book, right? Y'all have not converted anybody. Y'all been here a long time. You've battled more than Christians you've turned. You are going to hell. What are you talking about? Okay, if God allow y'all niggas to go down and play in the mud with the sinners, and you don't bring sinners out, now where y'all bitch ass mamas who know these stories? You didn't bring any sinners out. So since y'all came, there is not 10 more Christians that y'all turn. Now you're doing God's will. You understand what I'm saying? Now you're converting souls, right? How can you be around the sinners and not convert souls? That don't make sense. It's impossible to do and still have favor with God. How? If that's the case, you playing both sides. Anybody can chime in on that.
Hey man, I
Oh,
want to
you just
jump in on that
sounds
right
good.
quick. I'll go ahead, Holly. My bad.
Oh no, I was introducing you back.
Uh, hey, what's up,
Oh,
sis, man? Hey, what I was gonna say on that, you're not 100% wrong, and I'm gonna tell you part of the reason why is I actually talked to a Christian battle rapper, and I was telling him there are biblical perspectives they could really take in these battles to come with a different lane and a different
absolutely.
type of conversation
Hmm.
about it.
Hmm.
Now, look on my page, I got reps as a believer. I got reps. Y'all can go look on my page.
Hmm.
I write and look. A Verb has been a major motivation in that. So shout out to you, Cap.
Appreciate it.
But yeah, I believe very strongly Christians, there is a power that they carry, that we carry, that they never truly introduced to the game. They try
Why
to,
are they hiding it, Jockey?
yeah, they tried to chameleon
Okay, okay.
in and
So
just
what
kind
is?
of,
Let me ask you this, because you into the Christian world. Why do they hide it? God don't like being hidden, right?
that's a fact.
And
Well,
okay,
I believe partially because in order to do it, you gotta be okay with, I don't know, like they're not willing to take a risk. You get what I mean, and go in that direction because like the scriptures is too full of warlike
I don't
tactics.
look,
You get what
look,
I'm saying?
look,
It's too.
look. I don't look. Let me do this for you right here, because that's exactly what I was going to say to you.
Go ahead.
God
I'm
is
going
a
on mute.
God of war, and the stories in the Christian book are gangster shit for real. It's gangster shit. Okay, so why we don't know to get? Because look, if I know that right, this is shit I had to go look at and go learn myself. Right? It's gangster shit going on. It's the world in their time. These are stories: betrayal, hoes, prostitutes, deception. You can use those weapons, A Ward. You can use those weapons, Loso, and every other Christian. Why do you have to use the weapons of the sinners if you know these moves? God can't fuck with y'all. Let's just come on. Let's. It's no way possible. If it's a heaven line, y'all gonna be in it. It's no way possible. How? You knew the rules. You got put in a world full of sinners. You have turned no souls. Now, it's one thing if God sent you down there to go fight this mission and get these niggas out. Y'all ain't turned more of these niggas. Why would we follow y'all and we know that y'all pretending to be Jesus freaks but fucking the hoes, smoking weed, drinking, hanging out at clubs? What's the difference between me and you? Why would I have to follow you? God don't fuck with you niggas, man. How? It's no way. Why? Why would God fuck with you? Y'all got sent in to do it. All y'all niggas when y'all first came in, y'all was top of the line Christian. Y'all was upper echelon Christian, damn near in a goddamn holding the Bible in front of you. As time progressed, them hats start turning to the back. That aggression start picking up. That bang bang skeet skeet. So y'all let the ways of the world determine your soul, brothers. You hear me, Joffy? I'm walking these niggas down the street because this will be my argument in y'all churches, and y'all wouldn't beat me at it because I would say,
Hey man,
oh,
you ain't lying. Like it's
good.
a lot of what you saying. That's 100% fact. Because again, like it's mostly. I don't think that God don't mess with them. They don't really mess with God like that. Because ultimately, you got to be able to trust Him in the middle of what you believe, especially around unbelievers. That's what Christ did.
That's what
He was
there
around
you go.
sinners and unbelievers. Period.
All
But He
his
wasn't
friends.
around them to be like them.
Look,
He was around them to change them.
look. They were jackers, robbers, and thieves. They were the worst human.
Absolutely.
God hung around thugs, but you turned them. These niggas ain't turning them. They're accepting them how they are. It should
Yeah.
be more of them, Joppy. It's no getting around. If you've been somewhere 10
100%
years
agree.
and we have not got 4 to 6, the Christian churches don't fuck with these niggas. They need to burn these niggas. How? Y'all walked in holding the shield of Christ, which it's like coming into a battle. Mute your background, Jack. My fault. It's like coming into a battle and y'all putting glasses on y'all face, like don't hit the man with glasses. Over time, y'all put that shield down, man. Man, God don't fuck with y'all niggas. Y'all gonna burn like the rest of the niggas. How? You got sent in to do a job. You ain't brought no niggas out. Nobody came out the matrix. You supposed to be, hey brother, look, let me pull you to the side. Let me show you what my God is. Look, these stories are gangster shit for real. Let me show you. And now we got, it should be 15 Christians at least. Y'all come into battle rap and we turn y'all. You're not who you was when you walked in. We turn y'all. You want the world's acceptance. If I was in a church, I would be cooking y'all pastor right now. Cooking them. Because I'm gonna go by the book. What does it say right here? Are these niggas supposed to be around here? No. They have not brought you no more souls. Why y'all giving them y'all money? You can't be a Christian half the time. The Muslims ain't Muslim half time. They're Muslims. Y'all pick and choose. You're gonna burn in hell. You all y'all it don't make sense. Why would you get out now, Christians, while you can? You just like you know that our God is a God of war. Like anybody that played with me, God is stripping them, and y'all don't even know what I know. He's stripping them. They're gonna keep playing, and they're gonna keep getting stripped until they learn. Some people are not supposed to be bothered. Touch not my anointed, do my prophet no harm. God is a God of war, punks. That's why y'all shit fucking up behind the scenes, and y'all realize it's breaking down. Don't nobody know it. As long as you have the thoughts of you want to stop that one, your life will crumble. It's not in you to stop it. Don't try. It's not your design. It's not your design. Move. Job has to be done. Whatever job I gotta do is going through this door. I don't know what that is. You don't know. I could be doing all this shit to get to a winning scratch out ticket worth $1 billion, and I own everything. You don't know what that is. But move. Destiny and purpose is something you cannot alter. Move. I know what's going on behind the scenes with a lot of niggas in their lives, right? The more you try to fight it, the more you're gonna burn. Keep going. And then a bitch ass thing gonna happen. I will get the upside in all fashions. There is no way God will let you puss ass niggas play with me because I know the word. I just was a sinner. But it's hope to turn him though. See, this ain't the end. Like, why do y'all think I'm able to stand up and draw attention and stuff like that? Those are pastor tech qualifications that you're looking at, right? What if the purpose is to turn him? And then I use this weapon on y'all in the church form. You know how much money churches make? Y'all do understand that this is thought out process, right? Man, hey, one thing I love about churches, boy, them niggas get a bag, boy. It's always some badass.
Man, what
Boy,
is you
hey,
talking
they
about?
get a bag, boy. You hear me? Hey, Tuna, if you wouldn't come to my church, you know it'd be fly, right? Some cool shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Stuff.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to the
So,
churches preaching the word, man.
okay, well, that's what, but if I'm preaching the word, nigga, you gonna stand there and I'm gonna say, hey, nigga, you do know that's still verse. And I'm like, you know what? The devil was using me. I ain't perfect. I ain't perfect at all. You know what I'm saying? I make my mistakes too. I apologize, brother Tuna,
But
and then you
God
didn't
though
know
is the
that's still
Prince
me.
of Peace though, man. If war happens, it happens. That's
If it, hey,
just
listen,
what
if
it
it
is.
happens, we take it all.
Hmm.
You can't play with his people. You play because look, it's not many people that's his people. You don't even hear rappers talk about God because they're the devil's picks.
Hmm.
No, the purpose has to be done. Your purpose has to get done, and you can't alter it because this. You got to think this is the devil's world, but God controls the world. The devil got to ask, "Can I fuck with Verb right quick?" And God said, "Yeah, put him through a ringer for about
Yeah, that's
two
true.
years, and then we're gonna give him everything
Put
that
him
he
through
needs."
that ringer.
Yeah,
Sometimes
put
it
him through the
lasts
ringer.
longer than that.
Yeah, the devil, because he gotta go and say, "Hey, look, can I do this to him?" Yes, you can make his life hard right quick. Let's see how he falls. How did he function? He didn't break. Okay, take your foot off him, nigga. That's my boy. Give him everything. He get everything. That's how that works.
Yeah,
Simple
man.
math, simple instruction. If I
Beautiful.
wanted, you gotta understand something, man. Everybody has a purpose. They do. You can't alter the purpose, man. You get in the way of a purpose, it's a consequence. Like I've never gotten in the way of nobody's purpose or destiny because I didn't care. I have my own. I don't know what it is, but my body says go that way. I don't give a fuck about a bitch. I don't give a fuck about a nigga, a squirrel, nothing. My body has adapted and said that's it. We just gotta go do this. Anything get in the way, we killing their ass or they going to jail. That's it. One, two things. That's it. No getting around it. That's how my brain, because hey Tuna, mark my words. If you hit this point in your life where I'm at, it's dark, dude. Because you don't feel nothing no more. It's just like I don't feel shit. So it's just like I gotta get the job done. That's when you go complete tunnel vision, nigga. Your mind and your body will sync up together and you'll go tunnel vision. Trust me on that. You get to this point, nigga, any man listening, I do not recommend it, but you will be at your strongest though.
Yeah, just
Because
taking
anything
the
will
orders,
ever
just
anything,
following the
man,
footsteps.
man,
It's
it's
kind
a
of
yeah, because
it's
now
very hard. It's very easier said than done.
yeah,
But when they do, when you gotta just trust that this shit work out, it does work out. It's gonna work out. It's gonna be not what you want to do, but so some just tell you get up and go.
that's it.
You got to get up and go, man. You know what voice we talking about.
Yeah, and everything we do is documented anyway. It's like, okay, if God say to you, "Hey, I'm gonna give you this power," because he could test them and say, "Get this one nigga everything that he dreamed of, make him hateful." It might turn him evil from the high of it. It might turn him evil. Then again, if they do the right thing and say, "Here, let's pull your people and make them strong as well," you keep going. Everything in life is one simple phrase. If it goes up, it has to come down. It will. There is nothing that goes up and don't come down. You will go up, you will come down. Objective is go up again. How do you go up again? You will go down. Nobody it will stay in the same position ever in life. No way. That's the hardship of life. You're gonna
Nope,
get a
this shit a wave, man.
it's a
Waves up
wave.
and
You get a
down.
season, then it's gone.
Frequencies up and
Yep.
down.
Hmm.
It's no way. It's nothing that's linear but death. That when you get that,
That's it.
that's the only thing straight.
That's it.
I ain't see nothing else. To just go everything else up and down.
Up and down.
Vectors.
It's
But
just like
death.
a lie detector test or something. It's gonna go to the
Yeah.
ceiling. You're gonna be at your highest, and then you're gonna drop. Then when you drop, everybody drops though. Don't get it fucked up. Everybody drops. And it's based on what you did when you was in position. How did you handle it when you was in position? Did you
Mm-hmm.
operate with love or did you operate with hate?
Mm-hmm.
Because then, because it's a saying, the people you done shit to, when you coming down, you gotta look at them
You gotta
go
see
up.
them.
You
You
gotta
gotta
see
see
them go
them.
up. Yeah, and that is pain. Why? I understand this shit now. And now it's just nothing but I'm talking about full. Just go do that, dude. Nothing will get in your way. You do this. Got you. That's how my brain tell me to operate. Hey, don't worry about no thought. Go here, do this right here. Okay. Don't put no pressure on yourself. Do that. Okay. That's it. If it don't, so if don't nothing fall in front of me, like be cool or be, I don't give up. I'm not here for that, man. I'm here to go right there. That's it. And I'm gonna go right there regardless. No getting around it. It's already designed this way. I don't need J-Mills. I can do this shit to any of y'all niggas. I don't have to do it to y'all. The eyes are on now. That's all I needed was the eyes. Battle rap is so small, right? Of a place, and y'all fight over the crumbs here. You know what's on the other side of that street? We thought Tuna we was up from this shit because we made a lot of money from that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Mm-hmm.
like to an average consumer, an average person, it's like, yeah, we can really do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then
Right.
it will go away, and then how does it power back on? You just power back on in a different arena. Something else happens. If you really are who you are, it'll keep going. If you really are who you are. I learned that shit, man. I let everything go. In my life, anything that's a human, a person, anything. If they not in the car, I don't see them. I'm not turning around. I'm not trying to figure out what's wrong with a motherfucker. Nothing. Stay right there. Locked on. Target is in front of me, not behind me. Simple. Speed it up or slow it down. You can't slow it down. Then you can do is speed it up. If it get too heavy, cut it off. I don't got time. Bye. That's
You
it.
getting
Stay
up
right
out of
there.
there.
Bye. When you get to that point, bro, it's dark because you don't hear nothing else in your head. I don't hear nothing else in my head. But damn, you can get Bill up here? Hold on, Bill.
Hey,
Hey, I didn't know you
that's
was
what
down
you-
there waiting, Bill. How you ain't see Bill down there?
I didn't. I'm sorry.
Bill is VIP customer. Yeah. No, it's a like when you what I was gonna say. Yeah, man. You heard what I was saying, Bill. Ain't no lies in nothing I was saying. That shit'll fuck your mind up, man. When you get to that point where nothing matters to you, I don't recommend that. Niggas will think they want that. No, I don't even hear y'all niggas when y'all say nothing to me. I don't hear y'all thoughts. I don't care what y'all feel like. That shit is 100% numb. Cause I look at all y'all niggas as just a fucking engagement. I don't look at y'all as a person. If you're winning, I'm finna engage with you. If you're not winning, I can't until you're winning. It just don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Just don't. It's not even a. It's just you. I can't engage until you win something. You know what I'm saying? You gotta win something. Win something, and there it goes. See what I'm saying? But no, man. Listen. Everybody be blessed and stay tuned. I'm out. Yeah, fuck this.